this is Cat Mooncraft. These are my hands, and we're going to make some stitch markers. But before we get going, have a wine gum. So, stitch markers. I've no idea what I'm doing, but I've got these lever back doodads and 3 packets of magic shrink things. They used to be called Shrinkles, and I know you can still get Shrinkles, but not in the varieties that I wanted. Now these do have keyring attachments, so with any luck I shouldn't have too much of a problem. So I want to divide these into 2 because I also want to make myself some needle minders for my cross stitching. Sorry if it's noisy. So I rather suspect I'm going to end up with a collection of key rings, but once we've done that, now they're splitting, so I don't need to faff about. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I will check the instructions to see if they're all the same, and then we'll get down to some decision making. But I've got cats, flowers, and the last one is cupcakes. And again, sorry for crinkling, should have got them all out of the packet before time, but I didn't. So I've got a wee heap now of key rings. So these ones are cupcakes, and we will start with the cupcakes. We've got that one, this one, this one, the stars. Oh, sorry, the one with the cherry, I'm guessing. Hearts. Stars and straw bob. Hearts and your guess is as good as mine. Stars and a pair of cherries. And shaky bits and a straw bob. So I've lost count of how many that is, and I didn't think to look on the packet because, you know, dead clever like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so I've got 10. That's stars, that's sprinkles, that I think is a cherry, that's also a cherry. Oh, that's that one with just added sprinkles, that's a double cherry. Strawberry, round thing, strawberry, heart, round thing. Okay, that doesn't add up equally, which is a bit of a pain. So we'll put one aside for each for the strawberries. And a hearty one and a plain one for the round things. So that's 3. So really I need to pick 2 more. Double cherry and a plain cherry. And I've just realised I put the packets in the bin, which was not helpful. Right, so next is cats, and we've got cat, 2 cat, 3 cat, 4 cat, 5 cat, 6 cat, 7 cat, 8 cat. Well, this is cat with yarn, so it clearly needs to be a stitch marker. That one is adorable. Yeah, I think these two. Sorry for the noise. And then flowers. 1 flower, 2 flower, 3 flower, 4 flower, 5 flower, 6 flower, 7 flower, 8 flower. That one, that one, and that one, and that one, I think. So that's what, 13? So what I'm going to do now is turn you off for a bit, because, well, we'll get started, shall we? So you colour them in, and I've got some colouring pens. I just picked up Cheap and Cheerful from Asda. And it's got your basic colours. Now, because this is my first one, I'm going to go with dark green, dark blue and purple. I'll just take you through the colouring and check that I'm still in vision. Whoa! Pen escape. Stay. Now I think you do your colouring. Oh, maybe you don't. I thought you did your colouring. Yeah, that's not sticking either. Bear with, I think I need to go and get my colouring pencils instead. Well, I'm back, obviously. So I've moved my felt pens to one side and got my obscenely big colouring collection out. Oh, sorry, clank. And turned it back to the rough side. You know what, it doesn't like it particularly well on pencil either. Can you see that? Hopefully it'll take. Although I suppose it'll probably maybe do better when it's cooked, I guess. But I'm surprised really that my felt pens didn't work. I got these, by the way, off Amazon. I think, yeah, they're Baker Ross products. I can't remember how much they were because I bought them ages ago. I think they were about £8 a pack. Well, we're getting something up anyway. I'm telling you what, let's go for a nice burgundy-ish. So, yeah. So, for the first time in ages, I'm not going to utilise a time-lapse. I'm just going to sit and get these all coloured in. And then you can join me again for the cuttings out and the hole punching before we put them into the oven. So, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. So that's all the colouring in done. I decided in the end to only do 6, 2 of each, because A, I'm starting to lose the light in here, and B, I kind of want to get done and dusted before Thing 2 gets home from school. So, what have we done? Actually, what I'm going to do first is just attach these little split rings to the lobster claw clasp, not lobster claw, latch claw hook. I'm going to attach the circle to the thing because I can't word apparently. So that then all I have to do later is, lose my words again, is attach the cooked shrinkle thing. So less faffing. I was going to have a tidy up in here while it was cooking, but it says it literally like takes 2 minutes. So guess I'm not. Which is the other reason I want to get done and dusted, because got to have a bit of a tidy up. So I decided to only do 6, 2 of each, and same when I do my needle minders on to the channel, because as I say, otherwise I would be here till Christmas. And I have loads of other things to do today, and I do mean loads. So that's the last one of them done. Now some of the colours haven't taken too well. Just have a quick slurp of my coffee. That's better. Right, scissors. Oh god, sorry, causing complete anarchy. So I'll show you them as best as I can. This is the flower that we started on, and yes, you will notice there is a deliberate mistake in there. Deliberate, yeah. I made a bit of a mistake. I picked up the wrong pen, so and then just decided to roll with it. So then on the other flower, there's also a deliberate mistake. I'm going to come back and do those delicate weeny bits in a minute. And then we'll get the hole puncher out. brand new hole puncher that I have bought for the purposes of today. So now that I've shown you the basics, because, you know, using scissors, I am going to put you on time lapse. So that's all those done. I'm going to take them downstairs now and get them cooked, and then join you back up here in the merest of moments. Bye. So, oh, sorry. There you have it. Now, I have put some sealant on them, which is still curing, but I have no patience. Therefore, if I get icky sticky, it's on me. I have tried waiting a wee while, a very wee while, and tidied my yarn room while I was waiting, but I've done that now. So, I'm done. Hey, come on, you can do it. What's the betting? I'll break a nail. Bear with. The 2mm crochet hook truly is a wondrous invention. Because you can skedoot it in the... Oh, bum. You can skedoot it in the teeny tiny gapling. Gapling is a word. Attempt to fandangle your doodad in. Come on, fandangle. And don't come off on me. Please and thank you. Oh, bottom. Fandangle your doodad in. Rescue your 2mm crochet hook. And Robert, as they say, is your father's brother. Is that the one that was broken? Yes, but it's rescued. So, kitty cat. So, once these are properly dried, like sometime tomorrow, although tomorrow being Saturday, oh, I've done that one. It might be Sunday, I don't know yet. Tomorrow being Saturday in my world. You causing absolute anarchy. Don't know if you saw her, guest appearance by Lil. What? I'm going to tell the people all about it. No, the people aren't down there. Nor are they in my armpit. The people are in there. Tell them in there. Okay. Did you catch any of that? Yeah, once they're properly dried, yarn sealanty stuff. I'll get a photo of them and just pop them in. Sorry, I realised I was out of shot then. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're not brilliant because I'm just using them for me anyway. Same as when I make the needle minders. Although I have to say, the bits that are drying quite quick now. But the first one I kind of squoze my sealant a bit too hard. Oops. Ow! Ugh! I realise this is not the regular type of noise you hear from a Vicky on a regular basis. Right, you're in shot. Oh no, this is the broken one. I don't know. I cut a bit too far and it's separated, but I think the separation is small enough so that it won't actually make any difference. If not, it's a lesson learnt. Oh, come on, you absolute mugwump. Why did I decide this was a good idea? No, I don't know either, Lil. No, I needed to be wide. I don't want to force it because there we go. So this one might end up having to be super glued to the actual ring. Now what's happened? Yeah, no, it's trying to come out. And of course this is the one with the little yarn. Oh no, we've done it. We've done it. It took a bit of fandangling, but we've done it. So I've been babbling and erming at you for nearly 7 minutes. So yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on that one. And when they're fully doodahed, I'll take a picture and add the picture around somewhere. As I say, while I was waiting for these things to start drying, I did the bit of the yarn room that I wanted to get tidy. So the only things I've got left on my agenda for today are gridding up the fabric for a stitch along, a cross stitch thingy that I'm going to be doing. Because it's going to be the kind of thing I can't just wing it. I am going to need to grid it. And it's navy blue, and navy blue don't come in pre-gridded. So I'm going to have to sit and do that. So yeah, they're all still a bit icky sticky. The little kitty cat with the yarn ball is drying, but I'm going to need to keep an eye on it. But I'm going to need to keep an eye on all of them anyway. Will I do this again? Yes, I will, to make needle minders, but that'll be on the other channel. Will I do this again afterwards, after that? Honestly, probably not. I was expecting the marker pens to work, the felt pens, and I think if I'd have bought the actual Shrinkles, because I've done this before a very long time ago, I think if I'd have bought the actual Shrinkles, the felt pens might have worked. Or the colouring pencils would have taken better. And I think the actual Shrinkles come on a white background anyway. I'm not sure. I don't really know. The colour has deepened a little bit, although that cupcake there, not really. I'm just going to hold them up because I can't see how well you're lit up. So yeah, that's still not very well coloured, but everything else has taken quite well, I think. I like that one. I mean, I like them all. And yet they are... Hello? Hi! What? And also who? Merlin? Is that you? It's either a Merlin or a Tyler. Hi! What? In a minute, bud. In a minute. Duty in the form of letting the cat out calls, so I'm going to move these. Yes, I know, in a minute. I'm going to move these to one side, let His Majesty out, and then go and mark up this fabric, and then I'm going to do some cross stitching and then a bit more crochet. So I need to put these somewhere to dry where they won't get tattered. But before I do that, I'm going to... Yes, I know. I'm going to go. Look after yourselves, please, because if you don't look after yourselves, you can't look after anybody else. And, you know, I would miss you if you were poorly. I'm going to murder that cat. I'm not, obviously. But, in the immortal words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to one another, including annoying cats. And as ever, love you 9000. Bye.